Hey yo, what is going on everybody? I hope you're all out there having a marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here as usual just doing Michael things. And as you can see in today's video, we will be going through a blaster box of the Metal Universe Avengers. This is my very last, the last blaster box that I have of this product. Don't know if I'm ever going to get any more. All I know is that this is the last one that I had on my shelf. So, without further ado, let's get after it. All right, these ones are the 2024 Marvel Universe Avengers. I really like these cards. I like the Copper FX parallels. They have original sketch cards, which I have yet to pull any comic cut or sketch card from this set. Here's all the, well, here, let me cut that. Let me cut the wrapper off so we can take a look at the chase of what we're trying to pull in this blaster. There you go. There is everything right there. A comic cut, an etched card, a metal X would be fantastic. Platinum portrait would be even better. But as you can see, there's a lot of different things that we could potentially get out of this. So, all right, let's get after it. It's ripping time, y'all. All right, there we go. There's the packs. Set the box off to the side. And there it is. These are the last 6 packs that I have in my possession. Again, I have no clue when or if I will ever get any more. I was buying them from a local retail store here and there over the past year roughly, and I've dwindled my way down to the final pack right here. So let's get after it. All right, pack number 1. Okay, first card we have Captain Britain. Again, I know I've stated it several times before that I really, really, really like this foiling. I love the color aspect of it, the foil itself, the texture of it. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to zoom back just a little bit. We'll go right there. And I will set cards up here as we go so you guys can see what I have to look at. Next card, we have Captain America. I didn't show you the back side of Captain Britain. Sorry there, everybody. There it is. All right, there we go. Backside of Captain America. It's kind of funny. Kind of not funny in a ha-ha, hee-hee kind of funny. It's kind of funny that we pull a Captain Britain card, and then right behind it, we have a Captain America card. Funny. All right. There we go. Next, we have a PC character card of Onslaught. Again, great artwork, great imagery, fantastic foiling. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be real sad. I'm not going to see these cards, or this style of cards, the Metal Universe style of cards, that is, until Upper Deck releases it for DC. If they decide to do it for DC. I didn't want to top load that, even though it is a PC card. Oh, come on, come out. All right, there we go. I will just set that there for right now. We'll do the PC on the left, and we'll then just do the regular cards on the right. Do it like that. Okay. Next, we have another Captain. Captain Britain. Captain America. Can you guess the next Captain that's coming out? No? You try? You can't think of it? Well, here he is. Here she is. Captain Marvel. Again, great looking card. Artistry and imagery is absolutely fantastic. That's what we got on the back. Again, there's not one thing bad I can say about these Skybox cards. I absolutely think they're amazing. I really liked what Upper Deck has done with this product until they screwed the pooch, so to speak, when they lost the license to Marvel. But, you know, we'll see what Topps does. Hopefully they're not outrageously expensive like the sports product. And speaking of, I will be no longer doing rips of sports cards on this channel. They are getting way too expensive to purchase. And I am only a one-team collector, which is the Minnesota Vikings. And I am individual card collectors for players that played at the University of Michigan that have made it on to the pro scene in the NFL. So it's getting way, way too expensive with all these products out there, buying box after box after box with hopes of getting something that I would want in my PC. So I am done with the sports football aspect on my channel. Excuse me. Any product that I buy will most likely be off of eBay for the individual teams or our individual players. So I know I haven't featured but a couple videos that I was able to upload of the sports football rips on this channel, and they didn't get many views. I didn't get pretty much damn near no feedback on any of them. So it is what it is. So I will just continue to do what I have been doing. I have 2 blaster boxes of some Don Russ Elite. I have 2 blaster boxes of Don Russ Elite that have a double hit for me. It's featuring J.J. McCarthy, who was the new quarterback at He's the new quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. He was drafted last year, got injured, so he didn't play at all last year, but he was a graduate and played college football at the University of Michigan, so that's a double hit for me. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. If anybody that watches this is expecting to see any of the sports cards anymore, even though I had a whole bunch of videos that I have done prior that I had lost between computer and YouTube, which for the life of me, I sure as shit don't know how all those videos just disappeared. But anyway, back to the rip at hand. I'm sorry, everybody. I went off on a tangent right there, but it was something I was going to mention at the end of the video. But again, it is what it is. It's way too expensive to try and keep up with all the different football product that's out there just to get a handful of cards, honestly. So like I said, I'll just continue to do what I was doing with eBay or WhatsApp, and we'll just go from there. But here we go. On to the task at hand. We have a copper parallel of Kang the Conqueror. So all of my top load cards will go on the left. All of the non-top loading cards we will put on the right. Okay, last card of the pack, we have Quasar. And again, I have nothing bad to say about this product other than the fact that I don't have enough of it to continue to rip. Plus, I would really like some hits out of this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got quite a few PC characters and everything. The copper parallels are pretty sweet too, but I have rarely got anything of value, so to speak, out of these boxes. Granted, I've never ripped any of the hobby boxes for the same thing that I was talking about, the football. On my budget, these hobby boxes are way too expensive. That's why I have to wait a year or two before I can even purchase any of them. I don't have the funds. I am still a baby in its infancy in the YouTube scheme of everything, so I am not even monetized. I don't even have the subscription count or the watch time hours to even come close to being monetized yet. But I know with time that will come. But again, I do what I can with what I can afford, and then I share it with all of you guys. So y'all are reaping the fruit as well. So, okay, enough with the rambling, enough with the blobbity-blobbities out of thy mouth. Mine, that is. Pack number 2. All right, first card, we have a PC character of Arachne. Pretty dope card, fantastic character, beautiful character. There's all your information there on the back. She is a PC, so we will set her here with Onslaught. And on to the next card, we have MODOK. MODOK. Again, another decent character, not a fan favorite character, not a PC character for that matter, but he's an interesting character. The way they portrayed him in the last Ant-Man movie was kind of, what the hell? But it is what it is. And there it is. So, next card, we have Base of Daredevil. Good looking card. There you go. Cool character. I still have yet to see any of the Reborn. I've had so much going on with not only my full-time job, but also not one, but 2 part-time jobs just so I can try and survive. Situation being as it is, I'm not going to divulge too much information about it, but it's bad when I have to have a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs just to try and get by. And I don't have a lavish lifestyle. I don't have excessive spendings. I'm just trying to get by. Especially now that I have custody of my son. I have to take care of him, and he is priority number 1. So, let's continue with this. We have, I know it says Wrecking Crew, but it's not Wrecking Crew. This character's name is The Wrecker. Wrecking Crew is his group of evildoers, supervillains, whatever. But this is The Wrecker. There you go. Next card, we have a copper insert or a copper parallel. Right, that's what these are. Copper FX parallels. And there it is of Ant-Man. And we've prematured on our, what is this, pack number 2. We've already hit our box hit. That is our next card that I will be showing you here momentarily. Hopefully I can pull something better than what I've already have, and plus what I'm getting ready to show you. It is our box hit of a non-PC character. This is a Grandiose of Luke Cage. I love these cards. I love the way that they have that motion in the background, the blue with the purple foiling, or yeah, the purple prismatic colors on the background. But yep, that would be our blaster hit prematurely. I was hoping that maybe that could have been close to the end or the end, but still, good looking card. Here, let me slide this over just a little bit so we can get all of them in. There we go. Okay, on to pack number 3. And that opened very weirdly. Okay. First card, we have Iron Man. I love the art style, the color, the imagery. Everything about this card is awesome, except I'm not an Iron Man fan. I am an X-Men fan. I am an X-Verse fan. When it comes to Marvel, yes, there are some outside characters that are not part of the X-Men brand, but still, I see the appeal with Iron Man. He's just not there for me. My favorite character, like Tony Stark, is in the other company, DC. Bruce Wayne, Batman, is my playboy, billionaire, superhero fan. But anyway, on to the next card. We have Stinger. I really like this card, even though she's not a PC character yet. This is the only one I've ever seen of this character. I believe it is only in this product that I've ever seen Stinger. But if there are other Stinger cards out there in any of the other products, let me know down in the comment section if anybody has come across any of them. Possibly take a picture, snapshot of it and put it on or down in the comments so I can see. But I really like this. She's not PC just yet, but got a good potential to be. Next, we have Patriot. Good looking artwork, great imagery. I believe this is the Battle of the Patriots. I believe that he is fighting the Iron Patriot. Because look at the outfit. You got the red, white, and blue. You got the star right there underneath his armpit. So it might be Patriot versus Iron Patriot. There you go. Next card, we have a Jack of Hearts base card. There you go. All the information there on the back. Next card is our Copper FX Parallel, and it is of Miss Marvel. Kamala Khan. Love that shine. These Copper FXs are badass. I like them. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. All right, last card of this pack, we have Tiger Shark. There you go. That is the card to finish off this pack. We are halfway through this rip. On to pack number 4. All right, there we go. I want to take a moment to thank everybody for tuning into the channel. I greatly appreciate you taking time out of your day to view the content. Like I stated, I greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate every one of you, as well as every like, comment, and subscription. Also greatly appreciated. So with that being said, let's continue on with this rip. First card of pack number 4, we have Mach 1. That is a badass gear that he's wearing. I'm sure he can fly really fast. With the name of Mach 1, he would have to fly really fast. But there you go. There's all the information there on the back. Oh, drop the sleeve upside down. All right, here we go. Next card, we have Century. Marvel's version of Superman, kinda. But in Marvel, I do believe Century is a villain. So there you go. There's the information there. I think by now that I've ripped as many blaster boxes as I have, if I had to put a number on it, I've probably had a case of blasters from the time I started buying them until now, this being my last. I should have, and fingers crossed saying this, should have the whole base set, but I'm not a base set collector. Of this product, I might be, because I really love these cards. But I am more so, as I've stated before in other videos, that I am more of an individual character collector. Alright, next card in this pack, we have Black Knight. I like this character. I don't think they gave the character in the movie, The Eternals, enough screen time. I know Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow in Game of Thrones, played the character of the Black Knight in that movie. I wish, again, that they would have given him a little bit more backstory and screen time. Or at least, hopefully, they bring him back to play the character if they feature the character in any of the upcoming Marvel MCU movies. I know I said Marvel and M being Marvel, but anyway, y'all know what I mean. Here we go. Copper FX parallel of Shang-Chi. There you go. There's all his information on the back there. Man, I really like these cards. It'd be cool if I was able to get a full set of all the copper parallels, but I'm sure I probably don't. Last card of pack number 4, we have Baron Zemo. Saw him a little bit in some of the Captain America movie. Saw him in the Black Widow. It was kind of lackluster in the villainy aspect of the character that was portrayed in the movies. But Zemo was a second tier B-list villain in my mind anyway. So it was really no big loss. There we go. On to pack number 5. All right, here we go. First off, we got Hercules. Again, another character that I have no idea why he is featured in almost every dang set that I've ripped. Don't know why. He's not that prominent of a character. In my mind, he's not that good of a character at all. But anyway, how many cards are in these packs? Okay, there's 6 cards. I must have been just not thinking straight. I thought there was more cards in this pack than what there were. There we go. We have Nova. Look forward to seeing him in the upcoming MCU movies. Not a very, not a very prominent character in the storyline, in the multiverse of Marvel, but he is definitely a pivotal character in parts of Guardians of the Galaxy, Secret Wars, dealing with Kang the Conqueror and all that stuff. I'm trying not to give too much information if they even decide to feature him in any of the upcoming MCU movies. Next, we have Firestar. I love the artwork. I love the imagery. The colors, the shading, how it all blends to make it appear to be real fire. It's absolutely amazing. And again, love the foiling, love the artwork, the imagery. All right, next card we have Kate Bishop, the new Hawkeye. Again, I love how they add a little bit of the coloring in the background to kind of highlight the outfit that the character wears. It's like that in almost every card. Oh, forgot to show you the back. Sorry, everybody. There you go. Next, we have our Copper FX parallel of Moonstone. Love these coppers. Love that foiling. I'm going to be sad, like I stated earlier, so sad I'm not being able to see these cards or feature them on the channel for you unless I'm able to find something at a reasonable price or just something in general. Like, it'd be good. That'd be fantastic if I could find a hobby box of this that wasn't outrageously expensive. That would be freaking fantastic in itself. Anyway, I digress. Last card of pack number 5, we have Stature. So, if I am correct, Cassie Lang is Stature in this. See it right there. Cassie informed the team of her new codename, Stature. But if I do remember correctly, she is also Stinger. So she's Stinger with the Wasp technology, but she's Stature with Ant-Man technology. Hold on, let me go through these cards real quick and see if I can find. Yep, right there's Stinger. So I will look at the back of that card here real quick and read it, because I do believe they're the same person, just 2 different code names for the character. Yeah, right there. Iron Lad told Cassie Lang, who'd soon go by Stinger. So Cassie Lang in the Wasp technology goes by Stinger. But in her dad's technology of Ant-Man, she's Stature. So she's 2 different superheroes. They're both the same person. This is Cassie Lang, Ant-Man's daughter. And go figure. That's kind of odd how they have it like that. But there it is. Both characters, same individual. Well, here we go. Last pack of this video. Last pack of this rip. Maybe we can get some last pack magic. Alright. This is the very last. So far. As of right now. This is the very last 2024 Marvel Universe Avengers trading card rip. Like I said earlier, if I can find something, I will obviously feature it, but this will be it. So, first card of the last pack, we have Doctor Strange. I mean, look at that artwork. The imagery, that's absolutely fantastic. The detail in the work is absolutely amazing. The colors, the shading. I mean, it looks like he's jumping off of this card. It's absolutely amazing. There we go. Next, we have Super Adaptoid. As featured on this card, he has all of the powers of the entire team of the Sinister Six characters. We have, well, we got Shocker, Scorpion, Dr. Ock, Sandman, Electro, Mysterio, and I do believe that is it right at the glance of the character on the card. Here we go, right there. Next card, we have Atlas. Another, why is this character in this set? I don't know. Will I know? If I really wanted to look into it, I'm sure I could. But it is what it is, and he is who he is, and now he's sleeved. Next card, we have box art of Taskmaster. Great character, or cool character. I wouldn't say great. Cool character. The way they did this character in the movie was kind of odd. They made him female instead of male in the Black Widow. I believe it was the Black Widow movie. But there you go. There's all the information there on the back. On to the next card. We have the Copper FX Parallel of Radioactive Man. Here he is all in his green glory, holding on to an Iron Man helmet. Cool Copper Parallel. Alright, here it is, everybody. Last card. I'm super sad now. This one appears to be... Oh! Wow. Okay. So, we go out on a very, very good note. Even though it's not a PC character card, we have a gold Hulkling card. The foil, as you can see there in the background, is gold. The foiling on the name and the plate in front there at the bottom is also gold. So yeah, that's not a bad way to end. It would have been better if I could have got like, a sketch card or, printing plate or, comic cut. But this is cool. This is cool. So there it is, everybody. That is the last blaster that I have of this product. This will be a fond farewell for now, unless I can find something else, of the 2024 Metal Universe Avengers. So again, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the channel and watching the content. Again, I also want to thank everybody for all the likes, comments, and subscriptions. If you are subscribed and you hit that notification bell so you know when my next video is uploaded. If you like the content and want to share it with your friends, please do so. Have them join in the channel. Join the family. Join the small channel that I have. helping it grow so I can provide more content for all of y'all. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your evening goes fantastically. Continue to live, love, and laugh. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.